Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to the first part of the lecture video series for our course FRM2 Photo Surveying and Engineering. So for this lecture video, we will be discussing about the different methods in the measurement of horizontal distance. Now, one of the basic method in determining horizontal distance is through pacing. So we discussed this. I already sent you a video tutorial in order for you to conduct your first lab exercise in relation to pacing. For this lecture video, I will be giving you with examples and problem solving for the different problems in determining horizontal distance using pacing. Now again, let me start with what are our objectives in order for us to determine horizontal distance using pacing. Well, first is we need to determine individual pace factor of the surveyor. Each one of you have different pace factor depending on the length sa inyong paglakat, sa inyong pagpitad. So, iba-iba nga tao, iba-iba nga estudyante, you have different pace factor. Second is, in order for you to determine HD, you need to use your individual pace factor. So, before nimo ma-compute ang atong horizontal distance, we need to have first our pace factor in order to compute our horizontal distance. Now, we have two formulas that we will be using in the determination of horizontal distance using the pace factor, which is first is the formula in order to determine your pace factor is equals to measured distance. There must be a measured distance and the average number of steps. So that is our first formula. The second formula is our horizontal distance is equals to HD is equals to PF times average number of steps. That is our second formula. So ang atong HD, where HD is equal to horizontal distance, ang atong PF is ang pace factor. Simple lang, no? So in order for you to get your horizontal distance or HD, you need to have your pace factor and you need to have the average number of steps of an unknown distance in order for us to compute their length. So let's move forward to our sample problem. We have here a sample problem. Let me adjust my cell phone. So for our sample problem, we have here a 60-meter course AB, point A to B on the level ground was paced by Alberto to determine his pace factor. In 5 trials of walking, Alberto counted trial 1, 62, trial 2, 65, trial 3, 66, trial 4, 60, and trial 5, 63 respectively. He then started walking an unknown distance, CD, point CD in 4 trials, which were recorded as follows: trial 1, 55, trial 2, 54, and trial 3, 51, and trial 4, 52. Determine the pace factor of the pacer, Alberto, and the length of XY. Sorry, ang kaning XY, that is CD. That is determined. Okay? So, first thing you need to do when you are dealing with these kinds of problems, in order for you not to be overwhelmed with the problem and the figures, you need first to analyze the problem and try to write down what are the given. So again, kung atong kikitaon nato sa atong problem, sa first sentence niya that there is a 60-meter course. So but nga nimo diha that a 60-meter course point A and B. So that is point AB is equal to 60 meters. Okay, usa na sa atong given. Tapos Alberto, ang kana si Alberto, iyan ang in order to determine his pace factor, he then stride or traversed point A to B 5 times. That is why may kita dire 5 trials. T1, butang lang nato T1 is equal to 62. T2 is equal to 65. T3 is equal to 66. And T4 is equal to 60. And then T5 is equal to 63. Okay, klaro na. Katapos, he then started walking an unknown distance, CD. So, may dire unknown distance, point CD. So, wala pa na siya value. May pangitao na. He then started walking unknown distance, CD in 4 trials. So, there are 4 trials. T1, T2, T3, and T4. So, sa first trial, may da siya 55 steps. Next is 54 steps. Next is 51 steps. Next is 52 steps. Okay. So, now, the question is, ano man ang gin-ask sa problem? So, nanatay given, tapos ano man gin-ask. So, gin-ask sa problem is determine the pace factor of Alberto, PF, P naman, and ano man, and the length of CD, distance CD. Mao lang, di ba? So, inga na lang ang diskartean na. If you are given a problem, try to analyze first the problem and try to write what is the given and what is asked of that problem so that you will not be overwhelmed with this specific situation. So, klaro na. So, we have the given, we have an natay maaram nakita nga distance, known distance. This is 60 meter, point A to B, and it was traversed 5 times in order to get the pace factor of Alberto. Then, Alberto then traversed point C to D. Wala siya kay bawa ni, wala man ni na measure ang iyang horizontal distance. And then, he has 4 trials that iyang ginwalk ang point C to D. So, ang atong diskartean atong gamiton ang atong mga formula. Awa, kung balikon ta atong formula, sa atong formula sa pace factor, kailangan natong measure distance, di ba? Ug average number of steps para makuha niyang pace factor. So, in order na kanhi, sa atong given, may da na kita, given nga length, distance, ug may da kita number of steps. So, atong makalculate ang pace factor. While sa CD, that is horizontal distance, balik ta sa formula number 2. Natong formula number 2, kailangan nato makompute ana yung pace factor, i-multiply nato sa average number of steps para makuha nato ang CD nga distance. Okay? Let's move on sa atong solution. First is we need to get our pace factor. So, balik kita sa formula nga pace factor. That is PF is equals to measured distance in meters over average number of steps. Average number of steps. So we have here, balik ka sa given ni mo dire, ato na ko nga given, that is 60 meters equals 60 meters, diba? 60 meters over average number of steps. So you need to get first the average for this one. So pag average sa yun lang, sulat na nato balik dire ha. T1 is equals to 62, T2 is equals to 65, 66, T4 is equals to 60, T5 is equals to 63. So yung buhaton, in order for you to get the average, i-add lang na nimo tanan. Okay? So i-add nimo, that is 62 plus 65 plus 66 plus 60 plus 63 equals, we have 316. I-divide nimo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide nimo 5 para makuha nimo ang average. Divide by 5. That is 63.2. Maunin niyang imo average number of steps. Okay, so you just need to substitute that in the formula. 63.2. So we have pace factor is equal to 60 divided by 63.2 is equals to 0.95. Phase factor of Alberto is 0.95. So balik ka dire, the answer for this one is 0.95. That is the phase factor of Alberto. Next is atong kuhaon ang measured ang distance from C to D. What is the horizontal distance of this unknown distance C to D? So balik ka sa imong formula to measure horizontal distance. HD, hindi ka sa HD is equals to PF times average number of steps. Okay? So pagkanhina nimo, imo na lang ning substitute ang imo na compute kanina. Since may na kita computed nga phase factor nga 0.95, imo lang na siya i-substitute 0.95, i-multiply nimo sa average number of steps of CD. This is CD. This is CD, horizontal distance of CD. So yung buhaton, balik ka diri sa given. Surat na liwat nimo. T1 is equals to 55. Ano yung surat na nakubalhin na. T2 is equals to 54. T3 is equals to 51. T4 is equals to 52. Balik, parehar pa si mong gimbuhat kanina. Gad lang to nimo. Diba? 55 plus 54 plus 51 plus 52 equals, so we have value of 212. I-divide lang na nimo into 1, 2, 3, 4. Divide nimo into 4. We have divided by 4 is equals to 53. So, buhaton nimo, you just multiply this one. You just put this sa ato nga sa ato formula, 53. So, we have 53. 0.95 times 53. We have HD is equal to 0.95 times 53 is equal to 50.35. That is 50.35 meters. Nga nala ka sa yun. Diba? Tapos, balik nyo mo, substitute the race sa imo nga in-as. Then, you put your final answer. You put your final answer in a box. So, we have, yan. Nga nala ka simple ng atong computation. So now, we have the phase factor of Alberto, which is 0.95, and we have the unknown distance sa line point C to D, that is 50.35. If wala mo nakasunod, you just play again this video. Okay? Next video, we will discuss about measurement of horizontal distance using the second method, which is using tape and brake chaining. Okay, see you in the next video.